Hello everyone, welcome back to another Animal Crossing New Horizons video. My name is Colleen. This is day 13 of the Animal Crossing challenge that I am currently doing, but before we talk about that, I just wanted to take a second to say thank you so much to every single person who is here right now. I was able to hit 300 subs just after the last video, so again, thank you so much. If you're new here, thank you for joining us. If you wanted to subscribe as well, you can join everyone else. I would really appreciate that. But again, just very quickly, this is the Animal Crossing challenge that I have been doing. I am just trying to finish an island in 30 real life days. That's why I've been posting these videos every single day. I am using treasure islands and I am time traveling as well, because without, I don't know if it would really be possible. So to start the day, I decided to decorate the top of the cliff for Tad. It was just looking a little bit too bare for me, so that is what I did first. I really like that customization of the pergola or pergola, however you'd like to pronounce it, with his cliff. I just think it matches so nicely. So I'm over here now because I was also getting tired of that little area not looking like a path, because it is supposed to be one. And I know that I had maybe too many trees as well, so it was kind of blocking off the access. So I'm just putting down some of the stone designs that I had picked up, and then I end up crafting a destination signpost and putting that up too. Now, just as a little heads up, there is some cliff building and some moving of the campsite and that sort of thing before I get to the super pretty swamp build. So if you wanted to skip ahead to that, I will have a timestamp on the screen for you right now. Very quickly, also want to mention Larissa, thank you so much for your comment and suggesting that I try out the green mushroom partition. It looks so much better than the brown one. I completely forgot that the green one was even an option, because for the table, it must just be called a mush table. That one, the strange one, quote unquote, is like a weird, moldy, a moldy color. I don't know how to describe it, but it's different. So I forgot that the green one was even an option. Just picking up a log staircase because I know I wanted one leading up to the campsite, which I am going to be eventually putting up on this cliff here that I am building. Not really on this corner, but it will be visible from the land bridge once you're coming across from between Nooks and Abel's. I really wanted to get the campsite moved, truthfully, because the front cliffs are bothering me a little bit. I need to reshape them and maybe break it up a little bit, and the campsite was just right on the top, so making everything a little bit difficult. Now you can see the work is beginning on the little swampy area. There is quite a bit of pathing that went into this, and of course it's all the custom designs because that's all I wanted to use. For one portion of the pathing though, I do end up using some of the dirt path as a combination with the really pretty floral one that I talked about in the custom design video at the beginning of the series. I truthfully don't remember how long ago that was. They're all just blending together at this point. But beforehand, I was trying it out just as its own path, and it was looking a little bit too blocky. So I decided to go with a bunch of little circles, and it ended up looking really cute on the map too, so I'm very happy with that choice. As you can see, I'm just placing all of the respective corner pieces onto the circles. Circles don't have corners, but you know what I mean, it works. And on some of them, I end up using the middle design just to switch it up and make these circles just look a little bit different from each other. I'm so happy with this design. It is so pretty. So here you can see me switching it out for some of the middle designs. Then I had these little separate spots that I decided to throw in, and they look even cooler on the map, so I was having a good decorating day, I guess. So the decorating is beginning. I'm just starting out with planting some glowing moss because I knew I wanted to have a lot of that. I think I do plan on setting this DA at nighttime, or at least like sunset, and the glowing moss is just too pretty for me to not use. And I'm planting the hydrangeas because I might end up saving at that point in the summer, and it might actually line up fairly well with like how quickly I'm time traveling right now. So if that works out, I'm going to be really impressed with myself. So just filling out the pathing, some of my favorite stone designs as you've probably heard. And then finishing up this little swamp area too. I decided I wanted it to stop and put in a cave, which that was really good timing. I actually didn't plan that. And end up closing in the cliff behind it because I thought it would be kind of cool to have the cave like set into the cliff. Now I do end up breaking up some of the cliff that's at the back of the island leading up to the private island. I'm probably going to kind of section off that whole top left cliff as well. I just want it to be a little bit more, I'm trying to think of the right word to describe it, but a little bit more splotchy. So I finally got to relocating the campsite, so that is very exciting. I honestly think I just forgot about it because I was having so much fun creating this path. And then when I realized I have to finish the left side of it, it was a little bit overwhelming because I had already been working on it for multiple hours. Then I realized I was very far from being done because in yesterday's video, I had also said that I wanted to set up some of the homes and actually like create more of a layout for the island. There's that little peak at the path like I mentioned, looking like a bunch of bubbles. But yeah, yesterday I was saying I wanted to make a little bit more of a layout. That sort of happened. I set up 2 spots for houses, so that's better than none, and I do end up moving auroras. So a little bit of progress with a lot of swamp. So as you can probably tell too, like this is gonna be a lot of custom designs. I don't finish going around the little platforms that I created for the villagers, but I think I finished more than enough just for this little section for today. So as we get into the little reveal here, that means we are getting close to the end of the video. So while we look at this, I just wanted to thank you again for checking out this video, for being here. Thank you so much again. Like, I appreciate all of you so much. I wish I could express it in a better way, but here are some photos. And as always, I hope that everybody has a wonderful day.